I have ADHD and PMDD. I also just found out that I have half of the MTHFR gene mutation. Let's talk about my new lab results. So at my last doctor's appointment, I mentioned my smart ring was showing indicators of not only issues in my luteal phase, but issues in my follicular phase as well. Specifically with my progesterone, my symptoms have also just been getting worse over the past few months. So we ran some more labs. The markers did come back consistent with PCOS. I do want to mention that I'm still working through this with my doctor. I'm getting referred to a different doctor, so this is not confirmed. We also talked about the possibility of endometriosis, and these are actually very sensitive topics for me because number one, I'm not extremely familiar, and also I never want to talk about something that I have no place in talking about. I never even thought either of those would be a possibility for me, but for the past 3 months, honestly, I have not been okay. In the physical aspect, I'm hurting constantly. It's not just in my luteal phase anymore, actively in pain for the majority of the month, and it's giving me just like a whole lot of health anxiety. But at the same time, I've also been listening to The Body Keeps Score. It's definitely shifting the way that I'm thinking about all of this. It's talking about how trauma and long-term stress don't just live like in your brain. It lives in your gut, your nervous system, your hormones, your immune response, and like all of that is definitely on my list of issues that I'm dealing with. My body is getting louder. I'm having a whole lot more inflammation, more issues relating to just like my hormones. And then you add the MTHFR gene to it, which affects my detox pathways and my estrogen processing. I'm having a hard time processing all of it because I've had suspicions, and to see that the markers are matching, it's like a double-ended sword. It's become really clear since I stopped Lexapro, and then extremely clear once I started reading this book that I have a lot of trauma that is really affecting my body because I haven't worked through it and it's just been stored. And so to think that like I may be making things worse for myself, I hate that. If you've been here for a while, then you know that I used to go to therapy. I went to talk therapy for a while. I was talking to a friend that did EMDR therapy, and I think that that is probably what I'm gonna have to do. Even though I feel like I'm working through like everything that I am, my body is literally telling me that I haven't, and it's just been building and building and building. So with all of that being said, I am extremely overwhelmed. I feel like I'm in a freeze state right now where I have knowledge. I feel like I need help executing. I have, however, created an entire cycle syncing plan supporting detox, calming my nervous system. I can share either like a document or a vlog of that if y'all want me to. But yeah, I'm just really stressed out because I've really only had to focus on my health deeply like in my luteal phase in the second half of my cycle. I feel like now I have to completely rework my life, which is totally fine because I will do that to get better, but I'm overwhelmed. Yeah, that's what's been consuming my life. Again, I share all of this because I'm not the only one going through it or trying to find answers. I have this platform to talk to y'all and I still feel alone. So I know for a fact that there's somebody out there that also probably feels alone in this. And we're not. We just have to talk about it. I love y'all. Thank you for listening to me. I hope everybody stays safe, happy, and healthy going into the new year.